The wind howled across the empty plains of Montana as Mei Lian pulled her thin shawl tighter around her shoulders. Since losing her husband during the harsh winter, the young Chinese widow had learned to survive alone in a town that barely tolerated her presence. Every day was a battle against hunger, loneliness, and cruel whispers from people who treated her like a stranger. One cold evening, while returning from the river with a bucket of water, she heard a painful cry echoing near the cliffs outside town. Hidden among the rocks was a dying black horse, its leg badly wounded, breathing weakly as snow gathered on its coat. Most people would have walked away, but Mei Lian knelt beside the trembling animal and gently whispered comforting words. Using torn pieces of her own clothing, she wrapped the horse's wound and spent the entire night caring for it in her tiny barn. She had no idea the horse belonged to Caleb Mercer, a lonely rancher feared across the county for his cold silence and rough reputation. When Caleb finally tracked the horse to Mei Lian's cabin, he expected to find a thief. Instead, he found a brave woman, risking her own survival to save the only creature he had left after losing his family years earlier. For the first time in a long while, Caleb's hardened heart softened. But their fragile peace did not last. A ruthless outlaw gang led by the violent Briggs brothers arrived in town searching for stolen gold they believed Caleb possessed. When the outlaws discovered Mei Lian had helped him, they marked both of them as targets. Now the widow and the rancher were forced into a dangerous fight for survival against men willing to burn the entire town to ashes. Will courage and trust unite two broken souls before darkness destroys them both? Subscribe now for more emotional Western stories filled with courage, sacrifice, survival, and unforgettable twists.